and all that. It's Saturday, so you're not okay. Good to know. Anyway, welcome in everyone that is on YouTube. We've been having a few issues with the YouTube lately. I mean, we did an admin stream yesterday on YouTube. That worked completely fine. Completely fine. I ended both streams and we went to move over to the convoy. Tried to start the stream for the convoy. Stream doesn't want to work. Didn't want to work at all. Anyway, we fixed it just now. Just now, and everything should be working just fine. So that took us a little bit of extra time, but as long as we got that working and figured out what the issue was, yeah. Because, I mean, Twitch is usually just plug and play. You know, you press, yeah, I want to go live, there it goes. YouTube's a bit more complicated sometimes, especially if it doesn't want to work. Yeah, YouTube can be an issue. Anyway, welcome in. We're doing a bit of a drive on the Alpine road today to start off with, and then we are going to be doing a bit of admin work, of course. Yeah. Alright, let's get going. Alright, here we are. We're in the, I guess we can call this the Scout Estate police car. That is what we're going to be driving today. Yeah. Now, I've been having a few server issues with TMP today, so I don't know how that's going to go with driving. I've already filled it up with fuel. TruckersMP is, you know, it's got a few people here, so we should be right. I know, happy day, you just got some news there. One of those days. Yeah. That ran at a creeper. I love that. Always get mad at the creepers. Alright. Gotta do another Minecraft stream at some point. Scout is on and running. Put into drive, parking brake off. Off we go. Now, when it comes to the Scouts, or the cars in general, why it feels like they take off so quickly when you lift off the brake and drive, that's actually not a design flaw with the Scout. It's actually something in the latest update with how trucks behave, or with how vehicles in the game behave. Oh, got you a car? I hope he chose right. Either way, still very nice of him, you know. Very nice of him to even get you a car. Yeah, cars are a lot of money. I just gotta say that. I know someone who's recently written off a car. They were in Melbourne. So, to clarify, I'm gonna say a story. I'm not gonna name names here, but they were in Melbourne. They were driving I think it was a 2001 Mitsubishi Magna or something along those lines. Anyway, they said a tram hit them and rode off their car. Now, if anyone's driven around trams before, you know that trams have right of way. So how someone manages to get hit by a tram, yeah, it makes me question. People I've ever seen on TikTok. No. Completely rode off their car, and yeah, I saw the damage. I might share it in the Discord server after stream. But yeah, it's definitely right off, and I'm kind of glad that I was not in the passenger seat of this one. That wouldn't have ended very well. Now, I'm sort of wondering how he manages to get hit like that. Like, he said he was turning right and was heading up onto the tram tracks, which obviously, you give way to the damn trams if you're going up onto the tram tracks. That's just a given. Trams have right of way, unless it's an intersection where they're governed by traffic lights. I probably would have been dead in chair, or at least very injured in hospital. Tony, hello. Ralloka, hello. Welcome in. Anyway, I didn't really say anything. I'm just thinking to myself, you know, he's likely at fault, and I have a theory on where the incident happened. There's this like weird looking roundabout in Melbourne that has tram tracks going through it. I mean, think about the roundabout in Duisburg that has the tram track going through it, but like 10 times worse. Yeah, that's what it's like. Yeah, something like... No, actually, you know what? Like that, because the priorities are sort of strange. It's governed by traffic lights as well, which makes sense because of how strange it is. It's actually Australia's first roundabout. That'll clear up which exact roundabout it is. Yeah, 10 times worse, yeah. Is Alpstead? Not completely. There's definitely still players hanging around. We're just heading there now. We're on the motorway heading towards the Alpine Road. Oxo, hello. No, I don't know Arabic at all. Though I should have learnt it before I went to Abu Dhabi and Dubai. That would have helped. Though, the majority of places, you know, the tourist areas around, you know, the UAE, you know, English is usually pretty common. It's just when you go to, like, you know, stores and that, yeah, it's not as common. Sometimes people's English isn't the best. For a gift. Are we gonna get another gift sub? Speaking of channel points, anyway, we do have a new redeem. Oh, we don't have... I didn't turn on the API for the song request. Hold on. I'll pull over just up here. I'll turn them on. I just have to make sure we got a shoulder. Thanks, CFM. Alright, we'll pull over here and turn it on. Alright, we need songy requests. Songify on. Wait for that to turn on. Out of everything, you know, I was more concerned about you getting YouTube going. No, we don't want to assign Kayla to... But I logged into the bot yesterday. Why the hell is it doing this now? Why now? I logged into it yesterday. It's being mean. Everything's doing stupid things. Unless that doesn't take long. Now, we don't want to assign Kayla to be similar to TFM or air freshener. More to the point. Anyway, API's on. Just got to get the bot working. Alright, I think we're right. There we go. Song requests now available. You guys can put in your song requests. Yeah, shed. Exactly. Alright, up to speed. Hey. Oh, so Zeps mentions the car he got, and was it a? Am I right? Did I read it right? It was a 2004 Camry with 400,000 kilometers. Look, when it comes to Toyotas, or that ain't the estate. No, it's not the actual estate. But yeah. Yeah. Oh, are we talking about like an estate? Like as in a Corolla estate? But I've seen those Corollas, they're not bad. But I mean, when it comes to Corollas and Camrys, kilometers don't matter. So, it's like, you're gonna get more kilometers out of a used Camry with multiple 100,000 kilometers. Like 300, 400,000 kilometers. Than a brand new car. As long as you service it regularly and all that, you'll be right. So. Ah, so you are turning. Ooh, stutter. Melody, hello, welcome in. At least it has cruise control, that's something, yeah. You can make a... I mean, you could. I think I did that a couple of times before I became an admin. Gregory, hello. Yeah, I'm doing alright. Doing better than I was before. And I mean, with the older cars as well, it's easier to swap out the head units as well. Pop in a stereo for, you know, that has CarPlay and all that. Your shocks and your tire. Yeah, that's good. I mean, shocks aren't the most expensive thing in a car. It'll set you back a bit. And tires, I mean, on a Corolla. If they're anything like the ones on the Cruise, they won't be too expensive. Like, if you go for the best tires, they won't be too expensive. I always go for the best. Especially for country road driving, you know, potholes and that, as well as the speeds I drive at. Need to have good tires. Yes, I speed, and sometimes at significant amounts. Especially if I want to overtake, let's say, 10 vehicles in a row on the Dukes Highway in South Australia. And it's really busy. I will floor it. And there have been times where I've been reaching 170. So, yeah. I just always go for the best tires. I'd prefer the tires not to blow up when I'm going at those speeds. Repco. I usually go for super cheap auto for most of my stuff. Sometimes I go Repco. The Repco here tends to not have a good tool selection, so I'm usually always at super cheap auto. Yeah, there's a few stutters happening on the server today. I should be doing is 110. Yeah. Well, even, you know, in a 110 zone, when you're overtaking, you're not going to exceed 110. If so, good boy. Boom gates are open permanently. Nice. In 110 zone, you'll be on 115. Well, that's when you're allowed to in like a few years, when you're off your P's. But when it comes to, hold on, we're gonna ban a naughty here. He's told Effie here he's gonna do something to his mother and yeah, other things. Was it 1579? Alright. Pull over and answer me now. I say now in... What channel is that? Sorry? I don't know what that channel is. I will check it later. You liked very nice. Better sub as well. Current sub goal is 1k subs. Because that's when I get the next level of YouTube partnership. 205 days until your greens. Fatality, I believe, is now on his full license. I believe. I'm not too sure. I think it was a week ago he told me he had a week left. Two weeks, right? You're older. I'm 23. I turned. So we're the same age? Hey, yo. Okay, look at the transmission. I'm not doing that. Okay, I think the Scout needs a new transmission. It shouldn't be doing that. Should not be doing that. That's a bit concerning. Yeah, man, I'm at 23. You go, it needs something, it needs a new everything in this thing. Happy early birthday, indeed, indeed. You're old? Ah. I like to see myself as mature. Look, if you compare myself, like my maturity now to when I was 18, yeah, it has changed a bit. I have changed. Oh, the lag. The lag's terrifying me at the moment. I see that a lot in TMP. Yeah, they'll do some things just to try and scare you. When's my next trip your way? Sometime in the warmer months. I don't do much driving in winter. Next trip at the moment is to Melbourne in September, then back to Melbourne in October for PAX. November, I don't know where I'm going to be going in November. November, maybe. Ah, nice. Just appearing suddenly in the middle of the road. Love that. 23 too? Oh, we're all 23s. Yeah, we're all unks. I think Medsy's coming. I know Peanut's going to be there. And I think a few Pain drivers are going to be there, he said. So it'll be intriguing. See how that goes. It's a thing that we've been planning for a while, so yeah. I don't see as many Pain VTCs, but well, Pain drivers, I see them every now and then. I think there's a potential chance that they may move to Truckline, but I don't know what their plans are. That's all about their management. Issues, yeah. Then you have to drive Melbourne. Well, I mean, if you drive Melbourne, that's alright. Drive on the Hume. Speaking of the Hume, I do 120 on the Hume. I just cruise along at 120. Where there's no speed cameras. Though at 120, the tolerance shouldn't get me anyway. Well, 120 on the dash. The speed camera tolerance shouldn't get me anyway. Imagine having to do 90 on the Hume. You have trucks overtaking, that'd be terrifying. Oh, we're at the peak. Always got to do that at the peak. The kick wave. The kick wave is the server hitting capacity. Well, not capacity, but like near capacity. It's filled with cams, yeah. So it depends on which section you drive in. New South Wales generally warns you before the cameras, and a lot of the time, if there's going to be a speed camera on the Hume, it's one of those. Like if you're in New South Wales, you're always warned a bit. Can we like not do that, guys? I know who this guy is. I know who this person is. They used to be in the TMP team under another username. I won't say what username though. But we're talking about years ago. Used to be in Nico says, oh, how very nice of them. $130. Yeah. I've rated out of detection. Things like that. My dash cam goes off whenever there's a speed camera, like a fixed speed camera. And it's even going off with new speed cameras that are getting installed. Maybe it like gets software updates somehow. I don't know. But anyway, that'll just go off whenever there's a speed camera. The Alpine Road is actually not too bad to drive on. You know, it's not too busy anymore. Yeah, Waze is pretty good. It's not good in South Australia, but generally it's alright. Yeah, dashcam. Great idea. I'm getting it hardwired as well. I hardwired mine. I used to not have it, but I have this theory that people have been backing into my car, or at least hitting it, multiple times. The number plate that I have on the car, you know, it has a special number plate. Right. The paint's coming off of it. The front paint, you know, the one on the front number plate, the paint's coming off. But the one on the rear, the paint's completely fine. I have theories on what's happened. And I don't like them, so yeah, it's now been hardwired and He was coming up on the grass there. I was wondering what the hell that was about. Yeah, special plate. I can get it remade. I have to spend, I think it's like $200 something on the Vic Roads website to get it redone. Or redesigned, really. Guys! Fucking slow down! I'm not going to be bothered with that, it was only 1%. Oh. Anyway, I'm gonna... So if I suspect that anyone's hit the car, I can just check the emergency footage on it, which is where all the... whenever it detects a crash or impact or something like that, it goes in there. New sub to... Nice, thank you for subbing. Yeah, it's a good looking plate, it is. Also rare plate, so... I mean, it'd probably lose its rarity if I did get it remade. because it is going to be on a different design, but I don't really care about that. I want the plate to look good. I don't care if it's rare or not. You know, it's a sort of the same thing with the HSV plates. I could, you know, get it a Holden plate. I'm not going to get a HSV plate. Or maybe, I don't know. Could Mike... If I have to brake because you're overtaking, that's not good. He knows he fucked up as well, right in front of me. Now, what are you doing? Yeah, bring mega rude, okay. What do you mean by that? Hello, Lemongus. Greetings indeed. Welcome to the stream where I yell at players for doing stupid things. Let's pop onto channel 19. I do miss the CD Road. How's my day going? Could be better. People are going awfully quick around some of these bends. They really shouldn't be. I know I'm going pretty quick to this round. I'm doing about 40. But hey. Hold on. What is he doing? I'm going to pop over here and just... I'm wondering what he's doing. Are we being serious here? Use your damn brain before you make stupid maneuvers like this. How's the drive going? It's been... it's been interesting. Alright, lights off. Pop it back into drive. Oh, it's already in drive. I put... Yeah, I'm gonna need to go into a report and check these guys. I was coming over here getting ready to kick them, but we might be going and banning them. Depending on how that all unfolded. Where am I? I'm over in the Alpine Road at the moment. I don't know if I'm picking up the car out on Monday. Car for free. Your dad might cover that. I don't know. Probably have to ask him. No, it doesn't seem like he actually hit anyone. They definitely both get a kick for what they did, though. Yeah, 3 yellows. But we're not really gonna be doing reports. We're just more driving than anything. Yeah. Back to the car. I did clear that, yeah. Alright. Back on the road we go, after all that. It's trained to a lamppost as well. How many drives I'm doing? I'm probably going to do one back. It might be it. Yeah, they're driving like they're in Forza Horizon 6. One direction. What? Every 10 and then, like, that's seeming to be the plan today. Yeah, just up and down the road and then do some admin work. That's usually how we do. Watch it! Did I even get him? Damn, I forgot to put it in neutral. Alright. Yeah, I did get him. I just needed to make sure I did. Yeah, I'm not worried about the guy behind me. He probably thought I was going to pull over the Bantam. Nah, he's fine. He's fine. He just wasn't following enough distance. I'm not concerned about him. I was more concerned about the car. I don't know if he went to overtake, but he made me hit the brakes, so. Where am I in game? I'm on the Alpine road heading towards Innsbruck. I mean, the Scouts actually feel alright to drive. I remember when they used to feel pretty strange driving. We're in an Alpine region and it's 30 degrees outside according to the Scout car, so it's pretty hot here right now for this area of the world. Sort of, I guess that sort of matches the weather in real life, you know? Yeah, that's all. There's no one in there, actually. I think that's... Yeah, I haven't seen that in ages. Yeah, it seems to be a bit cooler today, which is good. You guys needed that change. Hey, you're almost out of summer. You're getting there. The warmer days are coming here soon, so... Yeah. Oh, I'll drive all the way to Sydney. Still, it's a long drive, but yeah. Yeah, in your Scout car. Ah. I saw a collision happen in my rear vision. I wonder. Already been reported. Would have been a recent one, surely. So what exactly was the issue here? Yeah, Emden's driving. We're just popping into a report. Okay, so he's got an overtaken. Bit of a laggy spike. That's been happening a bit lately. Oi! Yeah, quite a concerning driver here. That's also one of the reasons why you don't do 110 on this road, because it's not a road that's made for 110 speeds. Yeah, particularly with the bends. I'm going to get him for reckless driving, maybe overtaking. Depending on how I'm feeling, but I mean, it looks like it was an attempt. Yeah, I think we'll go inappropriate overtaking as well as reckless driving, because that's a really poor attempt. No, it's been doing this for a while, so I don't think it's DDoS. There we go. He probably would have carried on. Who are you? Who's this? Who's this guy? Just suddenly appeared here. It's gone now. Alright, we're good. But you know, I'm always going to be doing 80 on this road, no matter what. It's like, even 100 kilometers an hour is pretty risky in a lot of these areas. I mean, the national speed limit in a lot of the areas is 100, but that doesn't mean you should be going those speeds. You should be driving to conditions. Yeah, Discord would be going mental. If it's a DDoS attack, everything would be down right now. It's just servers. Nah. Something needs to change. Depends on the section. It's 80 in some sections. It can be 50, 60, or 100 like it is right now. National speed limit in Austria for country roads is 100. Motorway national speed limit is 130. So here's 80 for some reason. But I'm not going to go up to 100 just yet. You blame the heat? Welcome back, Thomas. Miss those days. Oh, I love that zipper merge. Well, not this one, but back there, yeah. This one's alright. Never had an issue with this one. I don't find it too mental. I mean, we've got country roads in the Northern Territory that are 130. Okay, so yeah, alternating vehicles are still very slow. It can be? I mean, I never had any of those experiences with that merge. I mean, now it's not too bad. But, yeah, Poland has 140. I do know there's one country with 150 somewhere. Still quite dangerous to have 130 on a country road. You know, it's the... Stop interrupting me. No, something's happening here. Anyway. I've just lost my train of thought. Yeah, because you're like hundreds of kilometers away from the nearest town. You're going to go without help if you have an accident for hours. And usually you don't have much phone reception either. So, there are a lot of deaths. Now, what is happening here? Are we being for real right now? Because, yeah, this is not normal here. This is not normal. Chaos, thank you for the sub. Hey! Yeah, no, I'm not... Yeah, go away. Had enough of you. You've obviously been sitting there for way too long. Yeah, is it, green? No, it's red. Like, I can tell by the amount of traffic in the area, you've been sitting there way too long. I'm hoping those other guys get sorted. Which they should be. Yeah, I'm going to do one more drive back towards Innsbruck. Not Innsbruck, Klagenfurt. Polarized, hello, welcome in. Yeah, this is pretty bad. This is what it used to be like here. It's only like this because someone decided to block the road. I could only imagine how long he was actually sitting there for. But it's quite obvious that he was sitting there for way too long. And now we've got... Don't know what they were doing, but they've sort of resolved that. What the hell are you doing? You want to go back into service? There you go. You're going back into service now. Just vanished. Love that. I didn't even have to do anything there. Oh. We're in Klagen, are we going? We're going to go to that area just outside of the Alpine Road. I'll let you in. Why not? You're going to be sitting here for ages because we've got traffic. Oh, we've got one behind us. Come on. Yeah, come on. This is just an absolute mess here. What was that about? Now, what are we doing here? I wasn't too sure if it was like stopped and that's why he's coming out and things happen. Somewhere just outside of the Alpine Road. I'm not going to go all the way. And I'm not stopping here. We're going to keep going. It's the best way to report someone in-game on the TruckersMP website. I think, honestly... website's probably the best way if you've got evidence, but if you can't record, do it through in-game. Ah, new dual carriageway, of course. Whoa! Whoa! What are you trying to do? Are we just... Are people just lost their nuts, their brains today? I was about to say people going nuts. Ah, yes, I have to stop because a bus is pulled out in front of me. So that means, yeah, we won't give them a chance to keep going, to get moving. Oh, this is just... Wow. Wait, you're behind me? Oh! That was you. I wasn't too sure who that was. Everyone's drunk? Yeah, probably. Hi there, Hurricane. Alright, we're right to go through. Hello, DJ Cobra. Welcome in. I mean, I can't even say, yeah, it's because my tag's red. Now, he's in the intersection before it's gone green, so I'm gonna wait for him. What the hell are we doing? That's not ideal, but you two. Don't be I have no clue what's going on here, but I'm going around. He's been a bit stupid as well. Is he moving? People are going absolutely nuts here. Let's go. Absolutely stupid. Now why are we overtaking on the right there? I'm gonna brake because no, he's braking. This is crazy. Angie admin, yeah. I'm trying to keep eyes on everyone, and yeah, it's a bit intense at the moment. You should be safe. I don't know what he's on there. Alright, we should be right now. Yeah, I don't think anyone in this area has a brain. Hello, operator. Welcome in, operator. Smooth operator. Yeah, these people probably drive the same way in real life, you know? Yeah, brain, yeah. As the FPS drops, everyone's IQ drops as well. I'm glad we're out of there, though. I might do a little something. No, he's going quick. Yeah, I'd prefer not to be behind a train on the Alpine road. I'm gonna do a little scout move here. Nah, I was sort of expecting that. They moved straight over, so it didn't even give me a chance. Because I would have had enough space to do it. I mean, he's doing 80 now. I mean, it's alright. It's just when we get to the Alpine road, it's gonna be... We know how these trains go on the Alpine road. Oh, you were? I did hear something about that. Yeah. And I should have bet all good. Enjoy your sleep. Oh, laggy boy. ABK, hello, welcome in. 11 driving FTP. Intriguing. I'm on Alpine Road, he's on FP. Yeah, so it's like, yeah, that's gonna be my issue with this guy. I mean, he's alright now. He's on 80 in the area I'm gonna do 80. But it really depends on how he's gonna go on the Alpine road, which is more why I wanted to get around him. But yeah, if they go way too slow, then it starts becoming an issue. Like, below 10 kilometers per hour. That's, yeah, way too slow. Always go a bit slower through here, though. Oh, so you doing? Oh yeah, we just got up on the grass. Very nice. I don't know what he was actually doing. Maybe he was parking up, who knows. I don't know where Shed is today, but you know, kind of glad he's not here. This road. Honestly, there has to be this road. This would be one of the more difficult roads to drive on. Stopped. I was sort of watching a bus back there, doing some things. We'll see if he does it again, though. I don't have a tag set. Well, I have the red name on. Well, the red name. Orange name, more to the point, but yeah. No, they're not on the road yet. I was watching that guy that was on the side there. I was like, wondering what the hell he was going to do. Or how the hell that was going to play out. Alright. I'm gonna cruise at about 60 now, or so. Actually, it looks like the train's now stuck behind someone that's gone even so. Oh, no, they're taking off now. Yeah, server. It's not normal, but it's server things. Yeah, Alps Road's going back to normal. Well, somewhat back to normal. It's not perfectly back to normal yet, but it's better. That 40 sign needs to go away, by the way. Nothing's gonna beat the scout. I don't know what these scouts are doing though. Hurricane's. Oh wait. Oh no, Hurricane got in. Hurricane got in. Yeah, why I don't do any faster than 60 on this road. Because 60 is like the absolute most I can go before, if I come up on a bend here, I'm not going to be able to stop. Yeah, we're going pretty slow uphill though. It was always the place to go to get away from the busyness. Yeah, I think it was. A lot of people used to go here to get away from, you know, the CD chaos. Yeah, give us a new challenge road. A new one. We got one in the Swiss Alps, I think. Actually, I wasn't expecting Hurricane to get in behind me, because I did see, unless he snuck through the toll booth at the same time I did. But I knew the train was going to take off slow. I was like, yeah, I'd have enough space to get past him. Though at the moment it's sort of in vain, because I think there's another one up at the front of this queue that was just stopped there for some reason. Can we see what's going past? Or something? No, not really. It's something, and it looks like it's something heavy. That's all I can see. Hey, Hurricane's always sneaky. Meow meow. Yes, it is a police car. Yeah, it seems like it's a lot busier here now than it's oh, you had to stop me. He started a little bit. Yeah, it's a lot busier here now than it was when we were heading towards Innsbruck. Frank Hughes, hello, welcome in. Stop in the manual mode. I think it's just someone with heavy cargo. No, I'm doing alright. Yeah, it is a bit. It has changed a bit. I think this is a perfect... What's that? What are we doing? Behave. I can't pull over here, stop. But they're gonna cause issues. Up here we'll pull in. What are we doing? Ooh, slow down the speed. Hey, yeah, there we go. Not too hard to resolve an issue like that. You didn't need me. I didn't need to pull over. What the hell are you doing? You want to change it to a regular scout? Okay. I mean, this guy on the triple here is sort of blocking the exit anyway. I'm gonna get the car into an angle so I can. I'll be able to get through that anyway. But we're waiting for a... Ah. That'd be you. That'd be you. Alright, let's go. Why was he up there? Out we go. Might have been Toxics. What? From ID 42, what does he mean by that? I don't think he Englishes much. Come on, 110. Yeah, we're not doing 110 here. You do 110 on this road, you're gonna, yeah, you risk flying off the side of the mountain. Yeah, go FP red if you want to do 110. Not here. No, 110 here. I mean, a Scout could probably do higher speeds than a truck on this road, but... I mean, it's pretty risky nonetheless. I think we banned a few. Not as many bans as what we got yesterday, though. I'm gonna boop the Hurricane. Boop the Hurricane. Ooh, stutters. I'm loving the server at the moment. Oh, hi. Yeah, no. Overtaking on a band, highly populated area? No, we're not having it. In a pink scooter? Nah. You're just drawing attention to yourself if you're driving around in a pink scooter doing that stuff. Category 5 Hurricane. I think once we get past the peak, we'll be going in here. Why does the CB keep going off? Is someone keep on X to something on their, like something in their vehicle? Oh, that was a bit of a lag. That was a big lag spike, that one. Wow. Going in and out of the random distance, yeah. Could be that. Could be a few different things. Is he wanting out? I think he's wanting out. I'll let him out. Otherwise he's gonna be sitting there forever. Lenora, hello, welcome in. I have high ping? I do. Higher than normal, actually. I can't say it's my normal ping. But everyone seems to be having higher ping than normal. What's happened to the scout on the left? I am nice cat good. I like being nice cat. I don't like. I really do not like those trucks. And someone tried doing that with a Scania. Didn't really turn out well. You let a train go in front? No, what? That's not a train. That's a something, but I don't think that's a train. Like an excavator? Strange looking one? Yo, China, move. Tarmac thing. Ah. Oh, yeah, one of those things. Winning acceleration with wheels go. So something. So, yeah, very high. Very heavy. Oh, bouncy, bouncy, bouncy suspension. Car doesn't like that. No, I like fish. Fish good. Fish good to eat. Jet 2. Don't change your name. If everyone knows you as Jet 2, don't change your name. Normal Scout, Scout Estate. Alright, since we are at the peak, we better do the usual. Hey, he's turned off. Nice. Alright, off we go. We go slow through here. It's a risky spot, especially with everyone that parks up here. And it's quite tight bend as well. Actually, cruise control ain't gonna do anything really in this car, is it? Well, maybe it is. Should ask Flu. Maybe. Don't like fish. No. Fish good. Someone did bad thing. Wait, someone did bad thing? I didn't see anything. I was watching behind me when that happened. He got by a lag spike. Catching up to Hurricane now. Yeah, I caught him now. That cry. Oh, yeah, something like that. Yeah, I better not go too quick up behind him. I'll get too close behind him because of the lag spikes at the moment. Not on this road. No, we don't do that on this road. Too dangerous on this road. Too many players and not really any real safe spots to pull someone over anyway. Someone just killed their mic on the CB. What? What's he doing on the mic? No, not here. We don't do pullovers on this road. Other roads. Lightning, hello, welcome on in. Oh, these lag spikes, so wow. Look at that lag. Yeah. Well, that's not exactly constructive criticism. Just saying we're bad without any, you know, actual ways to, telling us ways to make, you know, make it better. Yeah, that's not exactly really good criticism now, is it? Ooh, man. What's that? 2244. In. There we go. Oh, what happened to him? Yeah, criticism invalid, no reason provided, exactly. There was just a crash. I'm assuming the person we just banned for insulting was possibly involved in that collision. Any chance that's potentially the case, though? He's involved in the collision? Go left up here. We'll stop in the usual stop we, stopping in. It is actually give way to the right here. That's true. Where is it? No, there's a giveaway sign there. Wait a minute. I'm going in here. Is this the original? Or is it the one I'm gonna... Or is this an AI version? Sounds like an AI version. Maverick? Potentially. Hi there. No, this ain't the original. You're a bit too close. You're flashing for ghost mode. Well, what you should do is make a feedback ticket to our devs about that. Because I'm not a dev, so I don't do anything in regards to what servers we use, capacity, and bandwidth, and all those sorts of things. That's the original? Alright. We'll skip because this one's AI. We'll do this one. Yeah, that's the original. Alright. I think... Yeah, that's going to be it for the driving section of the stream. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take the wheel off, do some couple of things, grab another drink, and then we're going to be back with some admin work. Crane, hello, welcome in. Just in time, I'm going on break. About 5 minutes. And then we're doing some admin work, so yeah. If you guys want to see some admin work, don't go anywhere. I'll be back very soon.
was chasing shadows, moving too fast. Didn't see the way our love couldn't last. Now I'm stuck replaying what I put you through. Every night I'm haunted by the thought of you. If you need my loving, call me and I'll step on through. And we can talk all night long. If you want this loving, then call me and I'll drive to you. And we can touch all night long. Just call me and I'll come through. Just call me and I'll come through. Just call me and I'll come through. I was chasing shadows, moving too fast. Didn't see the way our love couldn't last. Now I'm stuck replaying what I put you through. Every night I'm haunted by the thought of you. If you need my loving, if you want this loving, call me and I'll step on through. And we can talk all night long. If you want my loving, then call me and I'll drive to you. And we can talk all night long. Just call me and I'll come through. Just call me and I'll come through. Just call me and I'll come through. Just break my heart. What do you feel? Chasing the feelings from ghosts in the sky. I hope they don't mind. I need you near. Something to hold, someone I can call mine. Please don't break my
Welcome back in, everyone. For those of you who are just joining us, we are about to move on to our admin session, reports, free cam moderating, all of that good stuff. So yeah, for those of you, if you are just joining us, we are, we just finished our Alpine road drive. Yeah, doing like one per week at the moment. It's not a very busy road, but it was alright. It was pretty. It was something. It was something today. So yeah. Welcome in, Little. Yeah, I think without further ado, we'll get started. Alright. Alright, here we are. We are starting in Frankfurt today with free ham. Bit of stutters here and there. Yeah, the stutters, yeah. Gonna be a pain. It's green, yeah, there you go. Let's say it's green. Green means go, so yeah, don't stop on green. Yeah, these connections stutter. You can see them. They happen every so often. They can be quite annoying. Car, you've got the priority. And now you're going to be stuck that you could have gone. Right, hello, welcome in. Careful. What are you trying to do? That is an odd way of turning left there. Wow. Rix, hello, welcome in. Said I'm a fake admin. No. No fake admins here. No fake Emdins. Only real Emdins. Other than that one guy, I mean, this intersection is pretty mild today. Sometimes it can be a bit hectic here. Sometimes it's pretty mild. Oh, and you're gonna hit the pole. Great job there. Sometimes I go off at players for taking turns too wide. But at this point, I'm going to go off at this player for not taking that turn wide enough. You can never get it perfect when it comes to TMP players. There you go, you figured it out. Whole side of your curtain side of there is, you know, completely scraped up and open. So you might want to fix that now. All those stutters. Whoa, you just blew straight through and you tapped that bus in the rear. Very nice, 10 points. You're sitting on your brakes in the middle of the road. What is your problem? There you go. Let's get moving. Some need true license. They do. Oh, your subscription expired. No good. Well, if someone gets one of those free subscriptions, which I believe is still running, actually. There is something I forgot to turn on. Ooh, Style by Taylor Swift. That's actually not a bad song. It's one of the okay songs from like 2015. A lot of new stuff I'm not a big fan of. Pop over back to Twitch. I want to turn the request me to watch a report in normal speed, that sort of thing turned on. Yeah, like what Krillex has. I decided I was going to do. Yeah, have mine turned on again. That's under affiliate, isn't it? If that's still a thing. Or is that viewer rewards now? Yeah. And I guess we can have hydrate on as well, since I have a drink with me now. Let's watch reports. We'll be doing reports in a little bit. We're just moderating FP Road. That should be right. Alright, all good. Back to the game. We'll move on from here. We don't want to be sitting at the same intersection all day. There's another area I want to check up on, and that's an area that doesn't get much love. Wait. Bus! Who's the bus? Whoever the bus is laggy. Killer? Who? What? Just crash your browser? I don't know. Too powerful for your browser. Now where's service? Actually no, service is back out this way. Here's service. Service can be a bit hectic sometimes. Because this is where all the naughty players get sent when they do something bad. They get sent straight to service. But it doesn't seem to be that many people here today. Sometimes it can be pretty hectic, you know, there's a lot of people here, but it doesn't seem too bad. But if you ever see a player get kicked, they're usually kicked and teleported to service. So if they're near the Frankfurt area, they get sent right here. So putting all the naughty players into the one spot, yeah, you can imagine how that acts sometimes. I mean, like that. What was that? You're supposed to avoid the traffic island instead of going over it. Yeah, that one's actually true lag, and that's not the server. That's actually them. Potato internet. Look at that ping though. Oh, baby daff. There's not that many people in the service today. Not a few, but yeah, not that many. I mean, we'll be coming back here. So we'll see, after we do our little admin session on the, the Frankfurt Prague Road, we'll see what happens. What are you doing down there? You lost? Is that like a hidden road? Actually, I think that might be a hidden road. How do you access down there? It fixed itself. Yeah, probably just Twitch thing then. This must be a hidden road. It's so much... Actually. No, you can't access it. So much detail for a road that can't be accessed though. Strange. I don't know how he got down there then. He's gone now. FP Road. This way. City Centre, is there a truck show? Truck meet? Something? Oh, good lord. Well, my game's about to disconnect from the server, so just hold on a sec. No, the game's actually just straight up crashed. We haven't had this issue in a long time, where the game just crashes. Nice. Yeah, game's gone dead. It's one of those issues again. Where the game just tries to load in so many players and the server's not responding, it just crashes. Alright. Please connect me. Good, it's connected. Log in. Admin panel. And we need to go to... Was it Nuremberg? Okay, so I have to put it in the German way. Where's the blockers? Probably a large city. Let's find out. Cell plan. Where in the hell is that? Sand builders there. It's such a big city now. Volvo. Cell plan. Where? What? Unless there's a second one in the city. Hold on, where did they put it in the Discord? TMP Discord? Get through all the cat memes. No. That is the Volvo dealer. Unless there's two. There's two. There's two cell plans and two Volvo dealers. I think I just found it. Unless this is talking about something else. Maybe they've already been dealt with. I mean, if it's in TMP Discord, it would have been 10 buses block the road. What the hell? That looks... That would have been quite interesting. But yeah, nothing's going on here. Nuremberg's fun. Yeah. Back to Frankfurt. Traffic. Head over to the Frankfurt Prague Road. This time without the game crashing. That would be very, very nice. Ooh, not the greatest merge. No. You gotta remember, on this merge, this ain't a zipper merge, this one. Right lane gives way to the left lane. But this merge. Game to crash again? I don't want it to crash again. Please no. No game crashes. Not today. We don't want that. That should be fine though. I mean, you can modify your trucks and all that, maybe even your liveries and stuff like that through local modding, but it won't show up for other players. All those sorts of visual mods won't show up for other players. You can use sound mods, visual mods, as in, you know, graphical mods and all that. That'd be fine. You can use really any mods you want, as long as it doesn't go against our save editing rules. Alright, this one here is a mod which actually does go against our save editing rules, because look at that, we've got a little floating beacon there, like, really? Little floating beacon, and that I think is hooked up, but that cargo is not meant for that trailer. So we are going to send him to service to get him to change that, because he shouldn't be using that mod. Yeah, it can only be used privately. Hold on. What you doing there, Scout? Well, car. You're not a Scout, actually. No, he's backing off. Yeah, he's going now. Valentine, is it 10 or 10? I'm gonna call you 10. Hello, welcome in. Alright, it was alright. Send him to service. Ooh. Save editing, change trailer. Now he'll be sent to service in Frankfurt. Oh god, doing that sometimes crashes the game. Where is service? Here. There he is. Will he go flying? Probably. No, he's just within it. Okay. No, no, no. You were told. Though he's not leaving the service area. Hasn't said anything in the chat. Greetings from Romania. Greetings from Australia. He might just sit there for the next like 10 minutes as well. Which we're not going to sit here forever waiting for him. I am wondering what he's doing though. He seems to be lost. Seems to be confused on what he needs to do. Frankfurt as hell? Yeah, definitely. Okay, service seems to be a bit full now. What's happening here? Why is everyone just suddenly coming to service? Okay, he got rid of the cargo. But that's still there floating, and you've also got... Hold on, slow that down. You got this. Chat GPT. Oh no, AI. Oh, I mean, I guess it's good for some things. He seems confused. I'm just waiting. He sent his cargo back, so that's... I guess, no, that hasn't fixed the issue. I thought that would fix the issue. A fan from Romania, nice. Oh, stutters. Guess he desperately wants to go in there. Since there's a lot of people in service, we are going to keep an eye on service and just see what happens. For trailer combos, you can't go any higher than triple trailer. You can't have dodgy save edited trailers either. Just basically single, double, or triple trailer, and just don't have dodgy ones like this one, like where you got floating parts and clipping parts and all that. Then you'll be fine. Man, what is he doing? Rather being so high. One, other side of the world. Two, the server's just having a day. Having one of those days. What are we doing? No, you're going the wrong way around the roundabout. No! No! No, 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 no! No, 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 no. This one's about to do the same thing. Yeah, maximum straight. Now, this one seems to be like stuck on the roundabout. Let's see, what are you about to do? Are you about to do the exact same thing? Yes, you are. Same thing around the wrong way around the roundabout. Back into service and try that again. Careful. A sign? I don't think a sign is really necessary. I mean, it should be known what side of the roundabout you need to be on. But, I mean, Team P players, like, come on. I mean, yeah, Team P players, they... Common sense ain't a big thing here. I think we're fine now. It just seemed to be a big, you know, chunk of players just sent to service for some reason that are just coming out of service now. Oh yeah, some areas will kick you for having those sorts of combinations, yeah. I will, don't you worry. Alright, we're just gonna go back to FP Road. We weren't that far off of it. We weren't that far up it anyway. Ah! Pink scooter. Hi there. Gotta watch them. They start doing some dodgy things, you know, dodgy moves sometimes. If player not from Europe, it's most. I'm not from Europe, and I understand the roundabouts pretty well. I mean, it's pretty much just a case of if you're in the mainland Europe, you keep right. You don't go onto when you're heading into a roundabout. You don't go to the left. You go to the right. Unless you're in the UK. If you're in the UK, you go to the left and not the right. Though, when it comes to keep right, unless overtaking, the majority of players tend to behave. What's happening down there? What was that? What happened to the Scout? Oh, the car. Anyway, yeah, keep right unless overtaking. Yeah, a lot of players do. No, you are not. Stop it. I'm waiting for them to yell at me now. One just got banned. Oh, was that him? He just vanished. Was it? No, it wasn't. I don't know if that was him or not. He might have just teleported away after I said that. Please respect the traffic control vehicles. We are helping to clear this traffic. No, you're fucking not. Did he actually? Was it him that said? No, it was some other person that said it. But they didn't respond to me. They just vanished. What are we doing here, guys? What's this about? Yeah, no, we're not doing that. No. I'm gonna see where you came from first before we even proceed with what we're doing next. I don't know if you were pulled over there and whatnot, but I just need to check you. Okay, well then, yeah, no, we know what you've done. Yeah, nah. Nah, no, not good, not good. That's all I needed to see. That's literally all I need to see to ban him. Easy. Yeah, he teleports away after the embarrassment. Love doing that. Because I bet you one of those cars that we saw going flying there was probably one of those control vehicles, you know, traffic control vehicles that, you know, was trying to stop traffic and then you just ends up going flying. That's why we say don't do that. Stop it! Don't do that. Otherwise you end up like that car that went flying. We don't want that. Alright. Tap out for a quick second. Yeah, solid road markings indicate no overtaking. But also, don't overtake during traffic jams. No matter what the road markings are. You want to see it because entertainment. There's always going to be people doing it, so you'll get your entertainment sometimes. People do it. They shouldn't, but they will. And they'll always do it. In any sort of game like this, you're going to have people that want to be admins. Yeah, they want to be admins and things like that. Adage soon? Okay. It's fine. It's fine. Let's do a quote. What quote shows up when I do the quote command? I don't have that many quotes, so yeah. Need to add more. There's only like 5, maybe 6 of them. Need to add more, I really do. Is he gonna go straight through? He will. Yeah, they don't want to wait. Oh, there's many of them, but they really are the minority. Hi there. Emden. Emden. Who Emden? Emden. Hold on. 9 for rude. Oh, Ryan. Jens, hello, welcome in. Grandmaster flew. Oh, little bump there. Like, it's only a little bump. I'm not. No, I think it may have been Ryan. Not logged in, or not. Well, doesn't have the admin panel on. Well, he has the admin panel on. He's just not got his coloured name on. It's been suggested a few times. I don't think the GMMs want to do that. Who's over here? Hi. Madsy? Are those saved flashies on there? Yeah, they are, because they're from the original scout, you can see. Yeah. Yeah. Undercover Emden. He's lagged out. Doing the undercover Emden. No, that's actually someone's name. It might mean something in a different language, but I know that's someone's name. Let's confirm. So. Right there, Madsy TV. Unless they're fully AFK and they're not going to see that message. Collide Nub, hello, welcome into the server. Into the stream. Don't welcome you into the server. Not into the TMP server. No. Yeah. This cat. Meow. This would be very tempting for Collide Ghost right here. I bet he wants to go for a nice drive through all these players. Sorry. A fly. Nice flight through all the players. With the no clip hack. Yes, meow. By chance, was that you having fun on the Alpine Road yesterday? Well, a couple of days ago? I can't remember when it was. Someone was having fun on there with no clip. That's probably this guy. No, wouldn't be. Oh, it's Hurricane. What are you doing there? Get down from those rocks. Hello, Ethans. You do FP? You don't like the Alpine Road? No. See, someone was saying... Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. He's already gone though. That's the Chinese version of whatever, you know, the Chinese hackers. He's already gone. I saw that just pop into the chat and I was like, yeah. Yep, done to get him. It didn't last very long. The admin detector must not be working if they came in that close of range with me. Yeah, Chinese version. Chinese version of Discat hack. That's what I was going to say originally. I was like, hold on. Is it really? I think it's just a completely different type of hack. Look, I'll be completely honest here. I know a lot of people say that your cheats and all that, your tools, we'll call them tools, have malware and stuff in them. I would say those Chinese hacks probably have more malware in them than any other hack I've ever seen. There's no admin here. Who's this one? Freezy. Emden. I mean, if you want to know, you can ask Collide Ghost. He does it regularly on Sim 1. I mean, personally, I don't understand why, or I mean, I guess I can sort of understand it. They get enjoyment out of ruining the experience for other players. It's a thing in every single game. You know, it's not just TruckersMP. You got them in GT Online. You know, you've got them here, there, everywhere. You got them in Fortnite. Any game you can think of that has massive multiplayer. Yeah, you got them. It allows modding of any kind to their game. That's why TMP exists. But when it comes to TMP, we do have our own separate rules for the multiplayer service, which means we don't allow modded or hackers or cheating in that sort of way. But I have my police car somewhere. I don't say where it is now. Pen himself then. A horse. Okay, yeah. But a mod, yeah. Mod is independent. Yeah, that's true. But it is also stated that TMP is also a free service, and to play on said service, you do have to abide by our rules. Otherwise, your account can be. Well, you already know this stuff. Surely, I don't need to explain it. Now, what is this one doing here? Why are you in that lane? That is of concern. I don't know how he ended up there. He probably did overtake. We're just gonna go and have a little check in a report. That could be of concern before I even go and proceed with a kick on that one. Hello, Golden State. Welcome in. Yeah, you can have a terminated, banned, suspended, however you want to put it. No, I understand your view about, you know, cheating in this game. You know, everyone has a different view on it. But there are people out there that will use these cheats because they simply get enjoyment out of, I guess, ruining the enjoyment for other players. And even without cheats, you're always going to have trolls which have that, you know, they do the same exact thing. They get enjoyment out of ruining the game for other people. Beans, hello. G'day, g'day. There's admin going on, alright? Yeah, it's very good. It's been interesting. We're just watching. So why was he in that lane? I mean, he's in the correct lane at the moment, but it looks like he's trying to go around. He doesn't exactly succeed with it. Very stupid move. I don't know why you'd want to do that, and he really didn't succeed with it. Endangerment factor, very low. Stupid. Yeah, I probably should have gone with the kick on that. But I was thinking, you know, what if he came from the wrong way all the way up there? I wasn't actually too sure about that, but he didn't, so I'm not overly concerned. Kick would suffice for that one, for sure. Didn't even knock on the door? That's not nice. Yeah, it's best to just get a refund anyway. Oh, that's probably, I think, honestly, I like that one. I like Dragonhearted better than Fallen Kingdom. Yeah. It doesn't necessarily confuse me. I know why they do it. Look, you do what you do. I'm doing what I'm doing. Our paths cross sometimes, and, well, we know how that goes. Oh, scout car trailer. Actually, that's a good paint job. Matches the scout car trailer really well. I like that. I get messenger notifications now. I rarely use Messenger. I'm gonna be completely honest. It's not 100%, you know, accurate to driving a vehicle in real life. It will never be. Is it close than most other games? Yeah. But it's not 100% perfect. But I do know that some people have used it to learn how a truck behaves. And thank you for the follow there. Stormblade Fields Officer. I can't even speak today, really. I know what you mean. I know what you mean. Yeah. But I'm doing all right. Thank you for asking. Yeah. It's better than most things, yeah, most games, I guess. I played Assetto Corsa and things like that before I even got my learner's permit. And let me tell you, yeah, big difference. Big difference. And that was years ago now. I think Assetto Corsa back then was like one of the best games you could get. You know, or I guess we could call it a simulator. It's at that point. Watch it. You don't want to hit him. Okay, he's gonna give way to them. You really don't need to give way to them. You know, there's no real traffic. Oh, yeah, he probably wouldn't have done that, but no, he's gonna go for him anyway. Yep. Oh! I was waiting for that. Yeah, you're gone. Naughty scout. Tab out quickly. That was a naughty scout. Very, very naughty. Hold on. Yeah, done. I need to go and do something first. Hit that. Fries. That's immediately what I read when I saw your name, and I know it's not that. Herb, hello. Welcome in. Is it better to report in-game or to report to the web? I'd say if you record your gameplay, report to the website. If you don't record your gameplay, report through the game. 100%. Oh, thank you for the $6.90, Collide Ghost. I do need to check my PayPal. I know, I think... What's his name? Shed? Yeah, he sent, what was it, £5 yesterday, and I think he actually sent it through Stream Elements, so... I need to check that. Now, I don't know if I'm going to keep the Stream Elements donation thing up, because now they've taken down, you know, being able to use your card and all that. What is it? SE Pay. So anyway, all good, all good. Like a dash cam? Yeah, you can record it like that, yeah. I think, you know, if you ever seen things like 5M, which I haven't touched 5M in years, you think, if any of you think that TMP admins are very strict, go play some 5M. Some of those servers on there, wow. Anyway, that's not the point of this conversation. Point is that when you record your gameplay, on most servers, if you want to say that you're recording gameplay, you say, I'm wearing a body cam. Something like that. How do you record? I record mine with Metal TV. And Metal TV is... not partnered, but affiliated with TruckersMP. So, but I've been using Metal TV since before the partnership though, or the affiliation. I do, yeah, I do remember seeing something like that, yeah. No, I'm not going to touch it. Last time I touched 5M was over a year ago. To clarify here, I got banned at from one of the 5M servers for shooting someone once. Yeah. Maybe. Yeah, it really is. Because you can adjust it in so many different ways. You know, you can adjust it so you get better performance in game. Or you can adjust it for quality. I've seen Spats bans. And I think he does the same sort of thing, like he streams it. Like he streams his admin sessions. I don't think he gives commentary on them. I haven't seen him in a while, but I do remember seeing some of the bans. Hey Scout, what you doing? What you doing there, Scout? You know we don't allow that. I'm not going to ban him for it though. There probably would be an admin that would ban him for it, but I'm not going to do that. I mean, there's no one around and he's not really endangering anyone, but it could in such a busy area. Yeah. I mean, you really should never reverse back on the motorway because you just never know when there's going to be another player coming. That's why I enforce that. I'm not going to ban for it though, unless they cause a major issue. And sometimes they will, and you know, you might see that on stream sometimes now. Now we're coming up to the fuel station up here. Let's see what's going on here. Hi, what? Oh, Amdin. There's Amdin. He was waiting for him. Oh. Is that a baby Daff? I think that's a Daff of some kind of... Yeah, it's a baby Daff. Baby Daff. Hauling 2 trains. Love to see it. I think we're closer to Prague than Frankfurt at the moment. Yeah, it has no HP badge, but it sounds like it's the XD engine. Oh, that Scout almost went flying there. Now, I'm considering switching everything to Ko-Fi. Ko-Fi? How do you pronounce it? I always call it Ko-Fi. But I think it's supposed to be Ko-Fi, as in coffee. Yeah, like what crew uses. You can do donations and stuff through there, and you can use bank cards and all. Yeah. I was thinking of doing that. And just popping a link in the description. You have more options for donating there as well. There is a fee, but I think it's better than what Stream Elements and PayPal, you know, offer. Oh, there's 2 of them! Oh, there's 2 of them! This one's 300 horsepower! And a 4x2. Ah! What utter rubbish! Why 300 horsepower with the heaviest load in the game? Professional rage baiters, exactly. That's what they do. I'm giving them a chance. There is an admin that ain't gonna kick him. Where's Collide? Yeah, Collide goes probably be. I mean, they're not holding up too many at the moment, but this is gonna get bad. And they never, you know, talk back to me anyway. No, they don't send anything in the chat. Yeah, no, they are speeding up. They're going a bit quicker now. It's just the uphill section. I'm more looking for the flat sections than the downhill sections. It's to an extent. I mean, we saw someone doing 3 kilometers an hour once. That's like, yeah, no. When they're sort of doing like 30 like they are now, I'm a bit more lenient. I want to see how they're driving. How they go on the flat surfaces. If they continue to do like 30 to 40, I'm going to, yeah. They are speeding up and we're heading to a downhill section, so it should be right now. I have lagged. The server is actually lagging significantly today. There we go. That's what I was waiting for. I knew the downhill section was coming. Ooh! Ooh! That could have been bad, and honestly, I think the players would have been happy if... yeah, someone just said server very bad. Yeah, server's struggling a little bit. I think the players would have been happy if... I stole the ban from the admin. Heavy's car, is it? Kind of surprised they're not driving that or hauling that. Okay, yeah, it's not 70, it was 61 tons like the other one. Alright, grab that one. I generally have a higher tolerance to the players that go slow. That's just me. Sometimes you can tell between someone that's clearly doing it intentionally to cause a traffic jam and someone that just generally cannot go any faster. And that was them. They couldn't go much faster. I was like, probably should have. There wasn't a major traffic jam either. There was probably about, I think it was about in between 5 and 10 players behind them. One of them was including an admin. Then the other admin didn't want to do anything about it either. And it's also not specifically mentioned in our blocking rules, like rule 2.3, regarding it, like impeding traffic. It can be something that you guys can suggest if you do want that added into our rules. But I don't control that sort of stuff because I am not a game moderation manager. Admin detector not working today! I think that's the quickest I've ever banned one of them. It might be, but honestly, the truck itself looked like Actually, I can confirm. I'm gonna check. That's just a bunch of gibberish. I can't tell who exactly that is. Usually I can. Honestly, by looking at the truck, it was likely the Chinese ones. Which, they do have admin detectors, and they like messing around with them. They usually won't. They usually never do that right in front of me. I usually have to try and find them. How long did he actually last? Yeah, the one that stalked the old CD crossing. That one. It looked exactly like that truck, pretty much. He lasted a total of 1 minute. Right. I'm happy about that. Yeah, the servers are a bit at the moment. Almost every single cheat has a comes with an admin detector now. It's pretty common now. So I'd be very surprised if they didn't. Possibility that they don't. But I'd be very surprised if they didn't. Imagine if they had it turned off. They probably, if they did have it turned off and they thought it was on, could you imagine? They're like, admin detector not work anymore. What are you doing? Can you, like, stay in your lane, please? Actually, I need to turn that off before I accidentally ban someone. Come on! Fast! Go fast! Oh, here we go, here we go, here we go! Where are they? I'm waiting. To... Here we go, here, they're coming, they're coming, they're coming, they're coming, they're coming. Let's get ready. Yeah, I gotcha. I got him. Don't worry. Yeah, the admin detectors aren't exactly working today, are they? They aren't. Because that's like the third one that we've seen. That's just hacked, like, use their cheats, like, literally right in front of me, pretty much. Because they, yeah, I see it. They spam this. If you ever see this coming into your chat, pull over immediately. Pull over and stop and press F1. Breaking the detectors. Yeah, maybe having a laggy server is actually helping the servers. So that's like 2 in the same spot as well. I might just sit here. I know why they like this spot as well. Because this is where everyone's just sitting. Third time's a charm. And I think the W512.win, whatever it is, I think they're just a massive group of hackers. Yeah, they've created their own cheats as well. Like the Chinese version of Cloud Ghost. Yeah, anti-hacker is F1, yeah. Overlay bugged? Sometimes it bugs out. Sometimes, yeah. isn't the right song. What's playing? Wait, what's playing instead? Because I hear Little Wonders. Or are you listening on YouTube? Salam alaikum. Fatality. On Twitch. Shouldn't be. I'm gonna play it through my phone. Hold on. Have you guys just been listening to non-copyright music the whole time? Or is it just all of a sudden done something? No, because you were able to hear it earlier. What has happened? Unless... Okay, I'm gonna try and fix this. What? No, hold on. You guys were able to hear it earlier. What has happened? So it's just swapped around now. Okay, good to know, good to know. There is a way to fix this. Yeah, so it would have just switched. It wouldn't have touched anything, so... You guys are... Yeah, I just noticed. So, yeah, we've been playing non-copyright music on... Imagine it's just completely flipped and we're actually playing copyright music on YouTube. That's not going to be good. Alright, I'm gonna quickly switch to YouTube and I'll just see. They shouldn't have switched. If it's completely back to front, I'm not going to be happy. Alright. No, YouTube's got non-copyright. And I think they're playing the same stuff. Yeah, they're playing the exact same stuff as YouTube. What the hell? Okay, there is a way to fix it. I need to go into here. Pop in here. Should be in here. Because if it was the case, I would just swap around the audio devices and yeah, but no, it's just done that. Audio device not available now. That's global audio devices. That's fine. It's fine. I can't actually switch it. Why has it switched though? Because it's gone on to audio track 3, which is YouTube's audio track. It should be on audio track 1. Why has it switched? Okay, how am I going to do this? So if we pop over to here. Yeah, I can't do it while the stream's live. But why would it switch while I'm live? Like, just like that. Because I haven't stopped the stream at all. No, it wasn't flipped. No. YouTube's still got the exact same. You know what we're going to do now is we're going to play copyright music on YouTube. We'll see how long we go for, and I'm just going to mute everything on YouTube once the stream is done. So the VOD... Oh, I can mute the audio and just have myself talking on YouTube, so... Alright, we're stopping the music temporarily. Alright. Swap it over there. And we're popping it up. I have no clue how it happened. But hey, YouTube, you're getting non-copyright music for a little while. So enjoy it. This is going to be the only stream you guys are going to get it. I have no clue how that happens. Like, how does that happen mid-stream and I can't change it back mid-stream? It's done something. I don't know what, though. Is the music loud? Music should be fine. Actually, hold on. It's higher than what I normally set it at. I usually set it, like, right in between there. So that should be right. It's gonna be an absolute pain in the ass to mute all this audio once the VOD on YouTube, well, the stream's done on YouTube. Fatality, I've got a job for you after stream. Can you sit there and take all the music out of the VOD for me? Thanks. You'll be sitting there for a good hour. Because you gotta do it song by song. Is that hooked up properly? That is hooked up properly. Like sleep. Yeah, you should be asleep. Maybe it did. It shouldn't have, but maybe it did. Actually, you know what? The hackers did it. The hackers did it. See if it fixes it. Yeah, and then you guys get no audio. Because I've shut off the non-copyright stuff. What you doing there? You're trying to stay... You're not really staying in your lane there. Actually, we've been doing an FP raid for the last... like, probably an hour. We need to go do some reports soon. I mean, it's been a bit action-packed. You know, we had, like, what, 3 hackers. The gas station. Did you by chance get sent flying by a hacker? No, you did. Exit sleep. Alright. Enjoy your sleeps. She just died laughing. Yeah. It's something. It's going to be something I'll do probably tomorrow. Scout, what you do? Naughty Scout. Really? Just delete the VOD? I mean, I could, but people do actually watch the VODs after the live stream, so yeah, Lime is live, but it is in Calais though. He was. What Lime doing there? There's nothing there. There is nothing in Calais. You know, I'm gonna go onto the Twitch VOD, and I'm gonna figure out when exactly it switched to non-copyright music. Because I'll be awfully confused. Like how it happens. Because some of the songs that play on stream or on the Twitch stream, yeah, they are, yeah, I'm licensed to play them. Some of them aren't, like some of the songs that do get requested. Watch out. Ah, you're an observation scout. Nice. That's the answer, yeah. It's a song request. Lemon Convoy. Ah, Lemon do Convoy. Prague is, it's alright here. I mean, an alright city for the amount of players that are here. That was your fault. You ran through that red. What you gonna say? What you gonna say? Sorry. Oh, okay. Okay. Now what are you doing? Just going. Okay, you're going back straight through. Okay. Oh, that was a big lag spike there. Wow. Wow. Skirt is all it was around about. Yeah. What we might do is, I think we're gonna go Innsbruck. Yeah, ooh. Ew. Ew. I don't like the red wheels. I don't know why anyone would want to do that. So this song, it played this song, right, on stream. Pro mods reports, probably never again. There's too much action on Sim 1 for me to even want to do pro mods anymore. So did it did actually play this song last before? Is that, I mean, should have played it. I have to. I'll find out what happened after the stream's done. That's for sure. And we're gonna head over to Innsbruck. Whatever this is. Okay, so it did play this. I don't know when it switched then. And it's okay. Innsbruck, how are we doing? Anyone blocking? Traffic hasn't been... No, it's gotten somewhat better since that guy was blocking here, but it's still pretty bad. I mean, it's not the worst. Merif, hello, welcome in. Just checking up on Innsbruck, and then we're going to do a flyover of the Alpine Road in just a little bit. Yeah, this intersection is generally alright. Yeah, Innsbruck's usually always alright. But it's always good to give it a bit of a check-up, especially, you know, when we see players blocking it every now and then. Blocking the city. Yeah, I've been on FP Road. We just came from there. We'll probably see some reports on there as well, because we're going to do reports after we do this flyover of the the Alpine Road. But nothing much really happened. Well, it's not as moderated as the FP Road at the moment, so giving this road a check-up every now and then is a great idea. I see a lot more trolls on this road than I do on the FP Road. Because every busy area deserves some sort of attention. I'm explaining why. As you can see, it's still busy here. It's still busy. I can't neglect it because everyone wants to drive. Well, not everyone, but all of you want to drive on FP Road. Yeah, it's not as busy as FP Road, but it's still a pretty busy road. You know, you got scouts doing scout things. Yeah. I think he's about to overtake, is he? Yeah, he's going for it. He's back in just in time. I'll check his plates though. Trying to, at least. He's flashing his high beams at people. Yeah, his plates should be fine. I don't want to be sitting there all day. Pretty empty in a lot of these areas, but he's like really empty. Remember when this was so busy here? Eventually this road is going to be completely dead. That's going to be a given. I mean, you're not really blocking anyone. Bye bye, Texas. See you next time. Thank you for stopping by. Good night indeed. Is that an okay trailer? Yes. Yeah, no one in the rest spots anymore. It's slowly dying. It's like any busy area. It slowly dies. I do wonder how long this is gonna last here. Meow. Yeah, song requests are doing alright. So I don't know what would have done it. Oh, caravan! Caravan's bane of my existence. So yeah, there was definitely a lot more people on this road earlier today. Where are they all gone? Just vanished. It's pretty much empty here now. Dead. How's the day here? It's day here because I have it set locally just for me today, so I can see. Because when we did the drive on this road, it was actually pretty busy. They're all gone, vanished. 72 on the peak. Yeah, no, it's dying. Triple trailer is allowed here, yes. $2071 doesn't take the trailer. Can you kick it? It's really. Let's see what he means by that. Is that theirs? That oh, I know what they mean. Yeah. Are they blocking anyone? Not really. How rude of this guy. Oh, it was literally him right there. That was him. FP Red, we'll see it soon. Hey, we got one ban. We got one ban on Alpine Road. Something. I mean, it's not all in vain coming to this road. Right back to the music after the request. Yeah, that's good. So it works. I don't know how the song request would have changed it, because the API has no control over what happens on OBS, so it's odd. Ah! You did this. You did that. You did that. Didn't you? Yeah, you're just gonna... God, that lag. He's just gonna drive away like nothing happened. That poor bus. Maybe OBS done a silly? I think OBS probably did a silly. So who actually did it? Because the scout's not here. So what happened? I thought the scout may have just stopped and looked. Oh, he did it to himself. Okay, good to know. Oh, jeez, look at that bus. Wow, okay. Yeah, so the scout came around and looked. I thought that, just by the way that it was, I see the scout just just sitting there looking at the bus that's now in the ditch. That's usually a sign that the scout's gone and done something to him. Yeah, exactly. He was like, Matt, you can't park there. Yeah, when off-road mode activated, for sure. There's going to be a time where we're not going to moderate this road anymore. It's going to get to a point where nothing's going to happen on this road. There are days where a lot of trolls do come on this road, so it's always worth checking. Who work in TruckersMP? It's a local mod of some kind. I think people get them off the Steam Workshop anyway. Not too hard, you just download Steam Workshop, you buy the trailer in single player, and then when you join multiplayer, it's there. Even if you can't launch the mod, it'll still be there. That's how people get most of their... Really? So you drive through the petrol station at that speed, and then you go and ram him? Yeah. Oh shit! Oh shit is right. You're getting banned. Oh, wrong one. That was stupid of you. Oh, maybe the... no, someone else. Because he said, oh shit, my bad at whoever that is, and that's not that guy, so okay. Okay, all good. I thought he said, oh, it's all good. And like, maybe they're friends. Oh, yeah. Yeah, he knew what he did. Either way, his move was very stupid. So really, a ban is very much justified for that guy. Wow. A bus? A bus. End in a bus. Corner of the highway. Abuse the corner of the highway. Why would you want to do that? What did I do to you? Who are you? You Emden baiting? You are indeed. Hi. Hold on just a quick second. I got him selected already. I think so. on there? What is that doing there? Yeah, same one from yesterday. I still got him selected. I mean, he can leave the game all he wants, so I still got him selected. I'm just trying to confirm if it was him or not. Was it yesterday? No, it would have been yesterday, yeah. This one? It is this one. Adrian got him. Oh, right. Two 927. Is that by chance the one I just teleported to? No, different one. I was checking. Right here. Is it? Ah, no. That's the play. And then I get booped by that truck. Okay. For end stream? No, not yet, not yet. I've still got them selected, so it should go through. Unless someone's using the same plates as him, this should be him. Can't type today. Someone's already got him. Hold on, hold on, hold on. How long did he last? Hold on, hold on, hold on. Oh no, I got him. Apparently didn't want to show up there. Oh well, as long as he's gone. Name says it all. What's the name? I gotta translate the name. What's the name? I like translating these names. Didn't even get that far. I'm a bit confused why it's not. Oh, I know why. Let's get back here. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. Now we're going back to the game after that. I've done my little thing here. I don't know who that is. A million sentences. Oh, me? No, I'll type as many sentences as I want. Oh, you talking to air freshener, by chance? Yeah. Well, look at the Discord. Why? What do you send? Are we for real with that? What? What was her ID again? Hold on. Yeah, I will. Oh, it's two of them. How many? How many? It's 3? Quickly, because they're gonna vanish as soon as I start banning. So I'm grabbing a report to grab all of them. She'll grab a long clip for all 3. Holy! Right. Wait, by chance... I've just realized something here. And I probably should have realized this to begin with. So, the car that we saw today... No, just before that I banned for ban evasion. That was a setup. That was a throwaway. Yeah, they wanted my attention. Did I like the show? No, I did not. Well, 3 of them went and did that. It was a setup the whole time. Yeah. But even then, you know, having... And yet, project manager of TMP is friends with the guy who just got... Hey, Collect guys, can you just, just answer something for me here? Are you friends with Luna, the project manager? Because someone's claiming that right now in the game chat. Oh, yes. Yes, very much so. Okay. You marry her. Can I come to the wedding? Yeah, Knight Rider. Yeah, half the... honestly, if it was a few players saying the same damn thing, you know, I'd be okay, yeah. But it was air freshener. Out of all the people telling me that it was someone hacking, it was air freshener. It never said there was a hacker. That was a hacker. You just said there was a hacker. No, half the time you say something, it's you say teleport to this person and it ends up being me or you or whatever. I don't believe half the stuff you say. This is why we don't listen to air freshener, no. This is literally one of the only times that he's been right. Half the time he's bullshitting. Anyway. Oh, good lord. That's just, wow. Yeah, like, literally half the time it's brain rot of BS. Oh, yeah, scrolled all the way down. You love brain rot? I hate brain rot. Brain rot's rubbish. Alright. So, there's a good chance that what just happened today is going to happen again in the future. So if it does happen, everyone but Air Freshness say that there's a hacker. Everyone but Air Freshener. Because if Air Freshener says it, well, I'm not going to believe him. Hey! Rude. You apologize to the auto mod right now, Air Freshener. That was very rude of you. How long were they actually going for? Oh, I mean... Anyway. Okay, so how do you say that in a nice way? A few minutes. Yeah, we're not leaving this road now. We ain't leaving this road now. We ain't doing reports today. Too much action to be bothered with reports. Oh, wait, where were we? Actually, how close we are to, did we just come from the petrol station? Where is it? This is Jemmy, so it's up here. You guys went straight through this, didn't you? Yeah, that, this would have been completely destroyed. Air freshener, that's discrimination. But don't use that word here. That's naughty. Is that guy going the wrong way through here? Oh, these guys. What are you doing? What's he doing? Yeah, discriminating against software, exactly. So, yeah, I can see he's, trying to head out the wrong way. Okay, he's, well, see? He's jumping awfully, so he's not, like, really doing anything about it. Will they do something about this gas station? Probably eventually. Because it is a bit of an issue. I'm watching him. Yeah, there we go. If he was to turn around, I probably wouldn't have kicked him, but, well, I mean, there's not really much space to turn around. If he somehow managed to, I wouldn't have kicked him. Yeah, they got to come up with a new design. Yeah, for the area, the terrain. They can't just slap bang the old rest stop right here and just say, hey, that's good enough. It's not going to work with the terrain and the road network. So, because the roads were modified as well, so it won't be perfect with the in line with the road network either. The Americans, what are the Americans? Uh-oh, here we go. We're about to have a gridlock. Here we go. Yep. This is what causes the gridlocks. And unfortunately, it is your fault. So I'm going to have to teleport you for blocking. Because he's waiting where he should be for traffic to clear before entering. He just went out into the road without making sure he could fully get into his lane. So I was like, yeah, it was going to be him that was going to teleport out at everyone here to keep traffic flowing. And this happened. Hacker came through and caused more chaos. Well, if you were here probably like 10 minutes ago, you would have seen the absolute chaos that happened. Hacker Mans came through. Yeah, what that is. Yeah, we'll knock down. We're gonna knock down that warehouse or whatever that building is there. That's where it's gonna be. We're gonna have slip roads going up into the rest stop. We're gonna turn the FP road into a motorway, and yeah, you'll be all good. Just knock it all down. Knock it down these houses. We're gonna knock down the houses. We're gonna build a motorway. We're gonna knock down all this. Build a whole new border. Motorway straight through. Straight through. Two highways. Add a lot of trees. Yes. Add a lot of trees and basically make everyone lag. Yeah, Prime's off in that direction. This place look a lot nicer. This is an old area before the whole rework happened, right? So, yeah. It's gonna look a bit ugly. Couple of trees. Okay, I'll plant a couple of trees through here. This should be right. No Patreon exclusive parking either, because it'll die like the other one, yeah. It'll be popular for like a couple of weeks and then it'll die off. Just like with the other one. Though there was someone parked in there, here, you know, here and there, every now and then. Single bay. Yeah, you gotta share it. Maybe Patron pumps? Like fuel pumps, but not like specifically Patron parking. Because I think people would use the pumps more than the actual parking. Hello, Speed Nugget. You brought us some nuggies? The nuggies. Actually, I do have a report claim, so I want to get rid of it. I just realized from the hacker. We didn't end up needing it. So it was a case of if I banned one and the other two just vanished straight after, I wouldn't have been able to ban them. So that's why I grabbed a report in that case. It's rare that we ever see a group of hackers doing that together. But I know why they were doing it. They wanted to do it on stream. They wanted it on stream. You know, I'm allowing that timeout. Not that timeout, but like that deleted message. What are we doing here? He just vanished. Let's see what happened there. I'm allowing it because it's air freshener. Get him in the shed. Lock him up in the shed. Mr. Ghost was this morning. Oh, right. So, what happened and why was there someone in the right lane? MJ Berlin, hello, welcome in. Why would you do that? He wasn't banned, otherwise I would have seen the ban message, but he probably knew he was about to be banned. That's just stupid. Driving, all of that. What did you do? Exist. All right. I think we've done almost 2 hours of admin work, and it's been quite an intense one, I'd say, today. But I am going to have to say goodbye now. I'm gonna need a nice break after that collide ghostness that happened earlier on. So, rating lemon, probably. Probably. You're welcome to music on YouTube. Oh, that's gonna be intriguing. Alright, let's go have a look on Twitch. The Twitch. Lemons. Oh, he's back on FP Road. Nice.
Oh, weird.
You guys probably would have heard that. Right, is he? FP Road Game Moderation. That's his title, but he's doing a convoy. Where's the FP Road? Ask him that. When we raid out to him, ask him where's the FP Road. Because it's in his title. He needs to change his title. Best timings. Have a good one. Thank you. All of you have a good one as well. I need a break. Alright, thank you all for coming in. We will be live tomorrow with some GeoGuessr, some casual ETS2 driving, and some admin work. So look forward to that. Alright, thank you all for coming in, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Take care.